So hello everyone, I'm Soumya and in this video, I'm excited to walk you through an interactive supply chain management dashboard which is created for makeup products. So let's dive in and explore how data can make supply chain more beautiful and efficient. Starting off with introduction and the definition of supply chain management. Supply chain management encompasses the oversight and coordination of all activities which is involved in the flow of goods and services from the procurement of raw materials to the delivery of finished products to the end customer. And supply chain analytics is very valuable part of data-driven decision making in various industries such as manufacturing, retail, healthcare, and logistics. So the dataset what I have used in this project, it is based on the supply chain of makeup products from a fashion and beauty startup. So what is the current business challenge this startup is facing? So the challenge what this startup was facing was the supply chain inefficiencies in lead times, inconsistent supplier performance, higher shipping costs, and product quality defects. But why it matters? Supply chain inefficiencies directly affect the customer satisfaction and profitability, and delay in product delivery and rising costs from underperforming suppliers put pressure on the profit margin and the ability to meet the market demands on time. Moving forward with the objective and dataset content. The objective of this project is to analyze the product performance and supply chain efficiency of different makeup products according to location, suppliers, customer demographics, etc. So here are some features of the data set starting from product type, stock levels till customer demographics. So here is the Excel sheet or the CSV file of supply chain data set. Next comes the analysis questions, what we have to analyze in this project. First question says that which product type generates the highest revenue? Are there any significant correlation between lead times and order quantities? How do shipping costs vary by shipping carrier and location? Which supplier have the most efficient manufacturing processes based on the manufacturing lead time and production volume? And what demographic groups contribute most to the sales? So I've created this dashboard in Power BI and it's titled Supply Chain Efficiency Dashboard of Makeup Products. It also shows a scatter chart, which shows the lead time versus order quantities by supplier, the manufacturing efficiency chart, which is using clustered bar chart, average shipping costs, etc. Moving forward with another dashboard is the product performance dashboard of makeup products, which have used three products like cosmetics, skincare, and hair care, and all these three products are shown through different colors like orange, pink, and blue respectively. Here the bar chart shows the revenue analysis, products sold by product type, stock levels by product type, and price distribution. Moving on to the third dashboard, what I've created is customer demographics dashboard. It consists of a tree map which of total revenue which is generated by customer demographics. Here the demographics vary in four types like unknown, female, male, and non-binary. Here is a bar chart also which shows the total quantity of products sold to customer types. Moving forward with the key insights what we have generated. So the first question was which product type generates the highest revenue, and after analyzing the product performance dashboard, the skincare generates the highest revenue amounting to 2,41,629 Indian rupees, which makes up the largest share among all product categories. And high revenue from skincare products suggests there is a strong demand and it could indicate a profitable area for strategic focus or marketing efforts. Supply chain efficiency dashboard is of lead times and order quantities. So yes, there is a positive correlation between lead times and order quantities for supplier 1, 2, 4, and 5, which is shown here, indicating that the order quantities increase, so lead time also tend to rise. But supplier 3, however, is an exception because it shows no clear pattern. As you can see here, it is showing no clear pattern or correlation between the lead times, which is shown in x-axis, and order quantities, which is shown in y-axis. Moving on with the next question. How do shipping costs vary by shipping carrier and location? So after analyzing this clustered bar chart of shipping costs, I can clearly say that carrier 3 consistently has the lowest shipping cost. As you can see here, all the locations except for Bangalore, which is in blue color, it has consistently lowest shipping cost. Next comes to carrier A. Carrier A also shows some moderate cost with higher expense in Mumbai, which is shown by pink color, and Bangalore, which is shown by blue color. Carrier B has the highest average cost, especially in Kolkata and Mumbai. So if your goal is to minimize the shipping expenses, carrier C might be the ideal for cities other than Bangalore, whereas carrier B could be a smart option specifically for Bangalore if I talk about. Moving forward with the next question. Which suppliers have the most efficient manufacturing processes based on manufacturing lead time and production volume? So the chart here of manufacturing efficiencies consists of lead times and production volume. Lead time is shown by the x-axis and the production volume is shown on the y-axis. After analyzing all these 5 suppliers, you can say that the most efficient supplier is supplier 2, which is shown by yellow color, and the least efficient supplier is supplier 5, which is shown by pink color. So supplier 2 is most efficient because it consistently delivers high production volumes. You can see so many spikes are there in supplier 2. And it frequently reaching close enough to 1000 units, as you can see here, while maintaining a relatively low lead time. Conversely, supplier 5 is the least efficient, and you can see the gaps in between. So it has several periods with low production volumes and wildly varying lead times, demonstrating the inconsistency and lower output compared to other suppliers. Moving on with the next question. So here we have derived some key insights. A question was that what demographic group contribute most to the sales? So after analyzing customer demographic dashboard and the total revenue generated by customer demographic, the tree map reveals that the highest revenue comes from the customers with unknown demographics, which is totaling to 1,73,090 rupees. Female customers are the second largest revenue source, which is 1,61,530, followed by male customers at 1,26,633. The non-binary customers generated the least revenue, that is 1,16,366. So after analyzing all these questions and deriving the insights, there are some suggestions what I can give to the startup. So moving forward with the suggestions, the first is I think they have to revise their marketing and sales strategy, because this startup needs to focus on reassessing its target audience, and a refined strategy can drive a high demand in other categories like cosmetics and hair care apart from skincare. Second suggestion is increase production efficiency. The startup needs to invest in the capacity expansion to boost the output, because if the production volume can meet its hiring demand, automatically it will reduce the per unit cost. Third suggestion is switch to better data collection methods. Like they can adopt for automated real-time tracking. It will also help in the decision making process and performance evaluation as well. Fourth suggestion is diversify the carrier usage. See, this startup is using only 3 carriers, carrier A, B and C. And instead of using only 3 carriers, they should rely on multiple shipping carriers, because that will not only minimize their delay, but it will also offer flexibility in the cost and service level during any peak demands or any occasions that will arise. So that's bring us to an end of this walkthrough. Now you can let me know what you think about this dashboard in the comments, and I would love to know your feedbacks and suggestions. And if you're hiring for an analyst role, I would love to connect. Thanks for watching.